So these past few days, I've sort of been reflecting on things, and I was thinking how this past year I feel like I've inadvertently overloaded myself with too many things to the extent that I've sort of lost focus on what's important as far as making videos. You know, you get to a certain channel size on YouTube, and as YouTube becomes more and more of this widely recognized thing, more and more like companies start approaching you like, hey, do you want to go to this event? Do you want to try out this product? Do you want to do this thing for us? And myself, as someone who likes to try making people happy, I oftentimes have a hard time turning things down. But then I end up like taking on too many different projects, and it ends up taking away from the very thing that got me into that position in the first place, which is just like trying to make cool videos for people. And so I guess I in thinking about this, I feel like I sort of owe an apology to everyone, because I like this past year or year and a half especially, I felt like pretty beholden to this schedule. I'm someone who when I commit to doing something, for example, like the 2 videos a day at 10 a.m. and 2 p.m., I like to make sure to follow through with that. And so it's this like combination of, well, I got to get these 2 videos up a day, but I also have to do these other projects and stuff. And so, well, I don't want to miss videos, so just put something together and get it up. And it's not necessarily something that I'm like happy with, which isn't fair to you. It isn't fair to me. And I don't know, I guess I've gotten to a point where I want to sort of refocus. And there's this feeling when I think back to making videos like 2 or 3 years ago, that I'm like, I can't really explain it. It's this intangible thing, but it was, I don't know, a feeling of like satisfaction, sort of. Not to say that I'm not satisfied now. I mean, I'm still happy with life, and I just think that it felt there was a different feeling that I got, and I want to try getting back to that, because I think that I don't know, maybe back a couple of years ago I was more focused on just putting together things that I thought were cool, rather than and it's very easy on YouTube to like look at other people's channels and be like, oh wow, that person's doing like really well. Well, what are they doing? Maybe I can do some of that and sort of, I don't know, follow that lead a little bit. And it's very easy to sort of get trapped in that mentality. And I'm definitely guilty of doing that on occasion. And I think what it just does, though, is people watch, I think, my channel or anyone else's channel because they want to see more of what that person does specifically, and not so that they can see more of what's on other people's channels. And so I guess that I sort of want to, I don't know, get back to doing more of what makes me happy as far as just putting together cool things. And I think the golden rule is just making sure that the videos I post are things that I'd be interested in myself. And I think to a certain extent I've kind of lost track of that. And I like, for example, with 2014, I apologize tremendously for the fact that there has been no music video, and I feel terrible for that. I really do, because I think the music videos are, like, for a big portion of people, sort of what got them here in the first place. And I can't help but think that there's a large amount of people who are while they're interested in like the daily content, let's plays, et cetera, they're like hoping. They're just hoping one day they're gonna get on YouTube and there's gonna be a music video there. And I feel really badly that I've sort of lost focus on that, and I'm really hoping that going into 2015 I can, you know, change that and get back on track with things. I mean, I'm hoping that with the videos I've been posting, they're still enjoyable for everyone who's been watching them. But I don't know. I just feel like there are things I like to do, certain videos I'd like to do, but then I'm like, well, but then I'm not going to get this video up at 2 p.m. today, and then I got to do that, so then I'll just push this other thing to another time. And Yeah. So I'm still planning on sticking to the 2 video day thing for the most part, especially because there's, well, at the moment, Trinity Island, which is every day at 10 a.m. And I don't want that to be the only thing going up on my channel. But so I still plan on having the 2 video a day schedule for the most part. But just probably what I've basically said to myself is that through December and going on into the new year, I basically said I'm just gonna, I'm gonna focus on YouTube. I'm gonna focus on Fortress Fallout and Twitch as well, and sort of just limit myself to that, and cut down on the traveling places, cut down on just like the ancillary projects here and there that come up that just really end up taking away time, I think, from what is most important, which is just making cool videos. And although the Fortress Fallout thing is something that I personally really want to be doing, because I've always wanted to work on making a game, and even if I'm not actually doing the coding and the nitty gritty, to still be like a part of that team is a very cool experience. And so while yes, that does take a lot of time, and I guess it's, I don't know, compromising in that that is something that I think is very cool, and I'm proud to be a part of, and is hopefully something that eventually you guys will end up enjoying. But as far as the other stuff that doesn't, I don't know, necessarily add to the channel, I don't know, I just want to focus on making cool stuff, and I guess that's where I'm at. I feel like I've just communicated some sort of midlife crisis to everyone, but I guess I wanted to say I'm sorry if you've noticed that things sort of over the past, I don't know, year, 2 years, 3 years have evolved in an interesting direction. And I don't know. I think I just want to try making more of what I was enjoying back then. That's not to say things probably will not change dramatically, but just, more videos here and there that I think are cool stuff. I don't know, like more of the Minecraft like mod videos, and I really want to, like, with the 1.8 Minecraft stuff, like relearn it. Not relearn it. I never really. I remember back when it was really just the redstone. There were no command blocks and stuff, and I was pretty decent at knowing the fundamentals, and then all the command blocks and everything just got added in, and it was like, oh god, this is overwhelming. And then I kind of got, it's like, I have so many things to do, I don't know if I have time to learn all this, and I want to try sort of getting back into doing that stuff, because I think it was fun, like putting together little creations and whatnot. But we'll see. It may just be far beyond what my poor little brain is able to comprehend, but who knows? May take a look into that. And I don't know. At this point, I'm sort of just rambling on, but just wanted to, I guess, make a video and voice my thoughts, and let everyone know that that this whole thing is still very much important to me. But I'm gonna do my best to get back on track, and hopefully there will be a noticeable change for the better. Although, who knows? I guess this is sort of a New Year's resolution, a little bit early. So I guess on that note, thanks everyone for standing by and watching through to the end of this thing. I guess if you're hearing me, it means you did. Yeah, I guess if you have any comments on the matter, I don't know, feel free to leave them below. But I just want to leave off with just, again, thanks everyone for sticking by, for watching the videos and stuff. And yeah, man, I guess I appreciate it very much. Thanks for allowing me to do what I do, and I will try to live up to my end and just make more cool stuff. So yeah, on that note, thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I don't know if that's the right thing to say. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.